We are James and Jennifer Boyd, owners of a tile and remodel company, as well as a home decor and gift boutique in North Carolina. Join us as we share home design and decor tips, as well as how-to tutorials as we work through some of our own projects at home.
Hello, welcome to the show. And do we have a surprise for you tonight? It's me. I'm the surprise. We got a great show for you tonight. We're talking about a lot of things from Guy's World, like this chair that I'm sitting in, like this lantern, like this table, like the robot. All this stuff came from Guy's World. We got lots of stuff to show you tonight from Guy's World. Not these things. These are my things. But anyways, I want you to sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. It helps us out tremendously, and I think we're ready for a really great show.
Look at my chair. Now look at your chair. Now look at my chair. Now look at your chair. Bet you wish your chair was my chair. I love this chair. We're talking about some of my favorite things tonight. This leather chair and matching ottoman is awesome. So comfortable. You can set my drink down here, put my feet up. It doesn't get much more luxurious than this. The chair sits great. It's 39 inches by 39 inches. It's 27 inches tall to this arm, a little bit higher in the back cushion. Comes with a matching ottoman. Price is $22.99. This is an experience well worth $22.99.
Hi! So, James got to open tonight. Super excited for him. He's got some great things to share for us on this episode. One of them is this gorgeous chair. It is a favorite by many. I have one customer that comes in often to see if it's still there, and I keep telling her it's going to be gone soon. Because she's not the only one who's got her eye on this one. Beautiful leather chair. James, how comfortable is this chair? How comfortable is this chair?
I'm sorry, I was listening to the delay. Tell me again, what's the question?
I was asking how comfortable this chair is.
It's amazing. That chair is amazing. You can sit in that chair for hours. Sorry, I was over there listening to the delayed version, and all of a sudden everybody's looking at me like, answer the question. I don't know what the question is yet. I haven't heard it, but that's an amazing chair. The chair is sitting in the beginning of the show, also another amazing chair. So we've got lots of great options as far as comfort, and it's classy.
Yeah, the stitching on it's beautiful, and it's a wider sit. You can see that in the video, the previous video with James sitting in it. It's just really
and it's got that flat arm on it. You set a drink there. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Great chair.
So, hi, Bestie, and hi, Joy. Glad you guys are with us tonight. Remember, guys, if you see something that James has done, or you see something on screen that you like, comment about it. Let us know about it. Tell us what you think. Ask James questions. He is the star of the show today. So, next item is another James favorite and is equally as comfortable.
All right, so you've come home from work, you're sitting in your chair. You want to sit around in a suit? No. You want to sit around in your work clothes? No. You want to put on a robe? This is my favorite robe. I've got a couple robes. This is my favorite. It comes from the boutique. We've got 4 colors. The blue comes in green, comes in a white, comes in a pink. They are a one-size-fits-all. This robe fits me great. The exact same robe fits Jen. Great. They just have a really good cut to them in the arm, in the shoulder, the amount of material that you have to wrap around the belt, everything. It's a great fitting robe. It's more of a chenille feel to it. Very comfortable. It's not stifling hot, but it is nice on a cool evening to put it on. It's a little warmth. Just sit, read a book, relax, end your day right. Get yourself a robe.
So you saw how the robe fit James. This is mine, and you can see how it fits me. So why does it fit him and why does it fit me? It's because of these awesome loops on the side. He puts his on the bottom loop. I put mine on the top loop. So it fits my waistline just fine, and his on the bottom fits his waistline just fine. They're super cozy and comfortable. I wore mine last night and this morning. James wears his most nights as well if it's a little bit chilly. Super, super soft and cozy and comfortable. Ours match. Ours are in that bluish gray. We do have the other colors, the green, white, pink. There is a yellow that's available as well. We do not have that one in the showroom. It's $99, and the best part about it is when you wash it, it looks brand new. It feels brand new. It's always looking fresh and new. Even I haven't washed mine in a little while. Probably should, but after each wash, it doesn't wear like some fabrics do. It's super velvety soft, nice and cozy and warm. The length of sleeve on me, and I'm more of a petite person, and the sleeves on me fits just fine. And same with James. It doesn't come down on his hands. It rests about there on him. So even with a broad shoulder, it fits him just fine.
Surprised how well it fits both of you beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So I'm two completely different body types, but they fit us both equally well. So the styling of that, the design of that, I think they did a fantastic job. So what's another James favorite? Well, let's find out.
All right, so you come home from a long day at work, day at the office, whatever it is. You sit in your comfy chair. I like to have a little drink at night. Sit and watch a little TV, have a little drink. There is nothing better than having a nice glass for your drink. I don't care what you're drinking. Coffee, Kool-Aid, a bourbon, my favorite. Whatever. A nice glass makes the experience a lot different. These are Nachman crystal glasses. They're a very nice glass. $12.99 a piece, so it's a little bit more than you're going to spend on your average drinkware. But, I mean, you can't beat the experience. Having a good quality glass in your hand. Sometimes you sit and you finish your drink and the drink was the weight, and now you're just holding like nothing. Disappointing at the end. Get yourself some good drinkware. You only need 2 of them. You don't need a whole set of 8. Just get a couple. It's just for you. If you want to have your friends over and let them all have the same experience, fine. But this is just something for you. Just a guy thing. Enjoy at the end of the night.
So, tried to put my sweater back on, and fun fact, I accidentally started putting it on inside out. So we ditched the sweater for a moment. But this glass is fantastic, and I see I am missing a picture. Okay, but we'll just move on. Beautiful detail in this. Love the diamond cut. It is a crystal, and it is Nachman. We've had these on the show. Listen to that. We had these on the show recently, but featured them again because they are one of James's favorites. And I agree. When you've got a glass that has a little bit of weight to it, even when it's empty, it just feels classy. It feels sophisticated. It feels luxurious almost. So very pretty glass. Nicely done. There's the detail on the bottom. Beautifully done. And there is the tumbler that James really enjoys. We have ones very similar to this at home, and he enjoys a beverage out of those. So, dudes like to read too, you know, right? here's a few books that James appreciates. There's supposed to be a video here, and it's not showing up. Interesting. Well, all right. James, would you like to come talk about your bourbon book?
Sure.
Because I do not know what happened to our video.
I don't know what happened to the video, but it was a very excellent, well thought out
It was.
video. I talked about Fred Minnick wrote a book called Bourbon Curious. So he's written a bunch of books. But I read from the back of the book, and I'll do that again live. Bourbon Curious groups bourbons into 4 main flavor profiles. This was even on like
Yeah.
you can read it on the screen.
So well.
Don't know where it went. But grain, nutmeg, caramel, and cinnamon. While many bourbons boast all 4 flavor notes, one delicious sensation typically overpowers the rest. This book reveals more than 250 bourbon brands, predominant taste, and suggests cocktail recipes to complement them. In addition, Minnick spends some time busting bourbon myths, unraveling its mysteries, and exploring distillers' secrets, disclosing the recipes you won't find on a bottle's label. And what I was saying about this book is that I found like 10, 15 years ago, you go to somebody's house and they were talking about, their Zinfandel and their Merlots and their whites and the reds, where the grapes came from, and all that. And I don't hear that so much anymore. Now everybody seems to be more about spirits and getting interested in different liquors. And so I think bourbon is my favorite. But I like the knowledge you can pick up from reading this, so that you're at somebody's house and try bourbon and you don't act like it's the first Jack Daniels you ever had in your life. So it gives you a little bit of perspective. It kind of rounds you out a little bit. So anyways, but that's a great book. I like the choice of drinkware on there as well. But that is available in the boutique, and the price on that is $26. There you go.
All
Can I
right.
say anything more about it? Oh, I did show.
Yeah, show some
there's
pages.
pictures in here.
Mhm.
And it talks a lot about yeast distillation and wood. So a lot of them they use just how the whole process happens. It's just really cool. So it makes you a more knowledgeable drinker.
Kind of like people for a long time have been wine connoisseurs,
I
and
said
there's
it.
wine tastings. Yeah.
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 You were doing something with it.
Sorry. I was getting dressed again.
But anyways, that's kind of what it. So it's a good book. We went through a lot of different books looking, and this is just a good book to kind of put all that knowledge in one concise place.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hi, Maria. Good to see you here.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for James's crowning moments.
Remember that.
All right. Well, let's keep you around just in
Okay.
case we have another video glitch, because I don't want you picked these items and
Yep.
we want your perspective. So let's see if we've got a video for the next item. No. So okay. Well,
So this one, I feel like deja vu, like I've already done this once.
yeah.
This is Barbecue Revolution. So this one here is innovative barbecue recipes from an all-star pit master. So this book here, I was saying when we recorded this video that just earlier that day, 20 minutes before we recorded the video, somebody had accused me of being the kind of guy that when there's a text and there's a picture attached, I tend to look at the picture and then try to judge what the text is about without reading the text. So, and I'm usually pretty good at it. But this is my kind of book because, well, the pictures are just phenomenal. So we went through here and I talked about some different recipes that were in here, but this is not like run home on a Monday night. It's 8 o'clock. Let's throw something together for the kids. That's not what this book is. This book is like, you know what? We're gonna have some friends over Saturday night. We really want to impress them. We want to do something that's unique, something they probably haven't tried before, different taste combinations, different flavors. That's what this book is. So I would encourage you to come by, get a copy of this. Try it out. We're getting up on grilling season pretty soon here. We've already grilled out a couple times this year because the weather here has been just fantastic. So we've grilled out a few times already, but this I'm interested and excited to try a couple. Actually, there's a quiche recipe in here that I remember seeing
And
that I'm going to want to go back to because last Friday for our staff breakfast, every Friday morning I make breakfast for all the staff. And last Friday was quiche and they turned out phenomenal, I gotta say, for my first time making quiche. We were still talking about it today on a job site, so yeah.
Yeah. So you happened to see a quiche recipe. You'd already picked the 2 recipes you were going to do,
Yes, yeah.
but you saw this one and thought, oh, I
Hey,
need to give that a
try
try.
that
Let's
one,
see
yeah.
how these turn out.
Yeah. I did a crustless quiche, and her favorite part of quiche is the crust. So she didn't have any of that one. But I tell you what, that one got the ravest reviews. People really liked the
They were
crustless
very
quiche.
flavorful, and I'm sure this one would be equally.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
How much is that?
Alan says he wants that one.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Alan says he wants that one.
Oh yeah? $30 for this book here. And oh man, I even kept a piece of quiche for Alan, and he was here the other day and I forgot to give it to him. Yeah. So saved him some quiche.
Yeah.
Which wasn't easy to do.
No. People were fighting for
Yeah.
it. All right. Well, I think you might need to stick around a little bit.
Oh, we gotta have the Shelby video. That was my favorite.
I hope so.
No video. Well, this was my favorite video, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use that in next week's show. We're going to put the Shelby book in next week's show because I really did kind of enjoy this video a lot. So we're going to move on to the next one. How did this happen?
All right, guys. So I guess what I'm trying to show by showing is that the boutique is not just a place for ladies to come and shop. We've got stuff for you guys too. We just had a little disruption in our filming here because Kate, one of our greatest customers of all time, just loves to run in here, go through everything, came in to pick up some things. And it reminded me that most of our customers tend to be ladies. 80%, I think, are probably ladies coming in. Not all the guys know that we've got stuff for you too. So just wanted to say, we've got stuff for you guys. Come on in. And I am wide open to suggestions. If you say, hey, you know what would be really great if you could find a line of this, that, the other thing. I'm always looking for new things. So I've shown you some of my favorite things. A couple other things I want to show you real quick. This. We talked about Shelby. This is from the United States Patent Office. It's a recreation print of the Tucker, which again was a huge, iconic car. So we've got that. Don't want to look at cars? You like to pay attention to the way you dress? Well, we got finely dressed men. All right. So $275. There's 2 of them. I think there's a set of 4. We can get the other 2 if you want to do a whole set. But these are neat art. Same company that makes this makes one, and it's got different bar drinks. Great piece to put over a bar. If you want something cigars, we've got cigar label art. We've got car art. Some of it hangs in my office, and I got it here from the boutique. I've got some car art of Cadillacs, Chevys, black and whites. We've got Mustangs, Corvettes. We've got belts. We've got lighters. We've got umbrellas. We've got so many different things. We've got barbecue sauces. We've got Duke Cannon soaps. We've got Dr. Squatch soaps. We've got desk ornaments. We've got travel packs for guys. We've got so many different things for guys. So come on in, check out what we've got here. It's not just for ladies. The boutique is for everyone. We're here for you guys. And please, if you have any suggestions or ideas, I'm always open.
And now I'm missing all my pictures. This is interesting. It's an interesting night. All right. So maybe I'm going to try something here. Let me try. I see them here. Will they pop up? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to do. Nope. All right.
You could have Dad talk about some of the products while you work out the
Well,
technical issues.
it's there. It's just going to be a little sloppy looking because something's going on. I don't know what, but there we go. So the 2 things that I was going to talk about from all the things that he brought up were the Tucker patent print and the finely dressed men. So the Tucker patent print is pretty cool. There's a company in North Carolina in the Raleigh area that we get some artwork from. And this top piece of the Tucker is one of the things that they do very well. They have a cool collection of a bunch of different patented items. We've had golf carts, we've had golf clubs, We have the tucker as well. And the prints are nicely done. They range in various sizes. There are size options. So if what we have on the floor is too small or too big, we can do several different sizes of that as well. It's framed in black. They do have framing options also. So this tucker print in the way that you see it in our boutique is $130. Now, the finely dressed men, in James's video, you heard it is a collection of 4. So there are more prints of this. We have 2 on the floor. And if you look really close, you'll be looking really, really close. No, if you look really close at these prints when you're in the shop, you can see the texture. It's actually photographs of fabric that they've put together into these finely dressed men in their suits. So you can see the weave of the fabric. They're actually really cool. They're nicely done. They are framed in black and they're $275. So James shared a few new items that are in the shop, and here's another new item that arrived. This is a brand new wool rug, and it is gorgeous. Yes, Mackenzie, they are very cool prints. I agree. They are really nicely done. So this rug has a cool feature to it as well. It is 100% natural wool. That means there are no dyes in this rug. You see variations of color in the rug, but there is not a single bit of it dyed. This is taken from the coat of several different sheep from all over the world to create this rug, which I thought was a really cool feature of it. It's a 5x7, $550, and so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you remember? Oh, you weren't with me. I'm trying to remember. Ange, you're watching. She was with me when I got this. She has one as well. The dark wool, the dark yarn is Germany. Yeah, sheep from Germany.
I wasn't listening.
Yes. So I had shared that with James, and I was trying to recall because I picked this rug up when we were in Vegas. And it's new to the floor. Absolutely beautiful. I love the pattern. It's very neutral, so it would go in my living room. No, it's not quite big enough for my living room, but very neutral in color, very neutral in pattern. So it would go with many different settings. If you're looking for something to kind of make that subtle statement, this is a perfect rug for you. Now, because it is 100% natural wool, it will do some shedding for a bit. And we just vacuum up those little dust bunnies that it creates. When you're vacuuming your rug, you don't want to use the beater board on it. You want to turn that feature off or use the hand tool on it, as long as it doesn't have a rotating thing. That will increase the shedding and will harm your rug. You don't want to do that. You want to, you can vacuum it, but just kind of vacuum it with a little bit of care. And again, it'll shed a bit when it's new. It will stop shedding. I promise it'll stop. Might have a little fuzz here and there every great once in a while, but gorgeous, greatly made. The quality of this is absolutely beautiful, and only $550 for a wool, 100% wool rug, hand tufted, is a great price. All right. Now, this item isn't new, but it's been getting a lot of attention in the boutique, so we wanted to share it with you. It's a wood and metal pillar candle holder. It's been getting a lot of attention because it's really interesting. It's nicely done. It makes a great statement. So each of these places, you can place a pillar or a pillar candle, or you can place other items there as well. The base is of wood, and it does have that black kind of foam bottom on it, so it does not scratch the surface. The rings are a black metal. It's not iron, but it is a metal that's finished with a matte black finish. Nicely done, $116.50. This would go great down maybe the center of a table, or on a cocktail table, a sofa table, a bookcase. So many great places that you could use this guy. Change up what candles you have. It changes the look completely. Again, you could put other things other than candles. Just, it's a great piece that you can kind of play around with. And as you tweak it and change it, it changes the look as well. All right, we've got a new artisan in our shop. BARRON is a new, it's two friends that do beautiful work on pieces. They take a piece and they give it a refresh with their personal touch. And the first piece that I want to share is this gorgeous tray of lavender. There's lavender flowers painted all around the rim of that. Yes, James?
I just so you know, I was looking ahead in the show.
Mm-hmm.
There's a blooper reel at the end. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
There's a blooper reel at the end.
There is a blooper reel at the end.
Apparently I made some mistakes.
You do. And it'll give you a little taste of what we missed, but we'll catch it in the replay, right? All right. This tray is $55. I'm going to bring this up close and try not to get a reflection. There we go. Look at those beautifully painted flowers on this tray. So nicely done. And there's a top coat as well to protect it. $55. This would be beautiful displayed or even used. I'd probably just display it. So pretty, so nicely done. These ladies are so talented. Definitely, I'm trying to do this without reflection. It's very difficult because between the screen and the lighting and my ceiling. But gorgeous, gorgeous tray. Come check it out in person. Another great piece that they've done is this piece. Now, what you're seeing is individual strips of paper that have been painted, they've been cut, and they've been woven. And it makes a really cool piece. I love the way this is framed. I love that it's just suspended in the glass so that your wall color shows through. It does have a distressed white frame. Bring that close to camera so you can see. Beautifully done with the white distressing. $60 for this piece. It adds great happy color to the wall, doesn't it? So if you've got a little corner or a wall that just needs some extra pop of attention, this is a one of a kind because it is hand done.
Yeah, it's not mass produced. You're not
Correct.
going to see, 4,000 other ones that all came from, Hobby Lobby.
Right. Right. It's a one of a kind. So, I mean, honestly, a framed one of a kind for $60, that's pretty phenomenal. All right. Another boutique fave is our Wooden Wonders by Rusty Plower. Rusty Plower's Shop of Wooden Wonders by Randy Plowman. inside this beautiful box is a gorgeous cheese board. Now, these cheese boards are handmade, and this particular one has a P on it for plowman, but it's to display what can be done. So he takes these pieces. You can purchase it without any kind of engraving on it, or if you would like some kind of personalization done, he does that as well. This piece personalized is $40.
And he does the personalized coasters.
Yep.
I'm not for sure, but
I have them right here, actually.
we do know he gifted us a set of them. So,
Well, pow.
and I'm just thinking about this while I was watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
He also does military. So,
Yes.
Coast Guard, Army, Navy. He does all of them.
Yes.
And
not just
I think there's 6 of them that he does. So I'm sure
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
he could do
Coast
that
Guard.
on a cutting board
He
too.
could. Mm-hmm.
Could he?
Yeah.
Sorry, Randy, if I'm speaking for you, but pretty sure he could do it. He's a pretty smart guy.
Yeah. But beautiful, beautiful cheese board. And
Also a pretty good friend. You know, he came by the shop this weekend and hung out with me for a little while, and he offered to come by and help me with a special project we're doing for the show in the YouTube studio. We're doing a feature wall, and he's like, dude, I'll come spend a Saturday with you and help you out. I'm like, that's a good friend.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We've got some
Pretty
good
cool.
ones.
We do.
But this cutting board is made, or this cheese board is made out of ash and walnut. Nicely, nicely done. This is the back side. So they are pieces of wood laminated together. And then he cuts them, finishes them with food grade finish. He actually sells that in the shop as well. So if you buy one of these and you need a little refresh on it, we carry that as well. It's called Rusty's Wonder Cream. And we've got that in the shop for you. The Wonder Cream is $13. This particular cheese board is $40.
Mom has a question if Randy had brought in her book holder opener.
No, when he was in on Saturday, he to visit, he mentioned that he needed to get one for her. So he hasn't forgotten about you. He's going to be bringing that for you.
And we'll bring it up in June.
Yes. So another cool little thing that he makes, and I think these would be really cute
And
for...
thanks for joining us, Mom.
Yeah, thanks for joining. I think these would be really cute for Easter baskets. With Easter coming, they're reward tokens, and on each of them, they have little rewards. So skip one chore, lunch date, play date, game night, ice cream, pizza party, stay up late, extra screen time, extra hugs, movie night, $1, $5. Go to the park, one new toy, extra dessert. Really cool little tokens as a reward that you could gift to your child, or you gift them the tokens and then they're able to pick which one. If you say, put them in a cute little jar, say, tonight you did extra chores, so go ahead and grab a reward token. Or, you did an act of kindness without anybody prompting you. Go ahead and grab a reward token from your jar. Just a cute little thing. They're only $10 for 15 pieces. And I just think they're absolutely cute, adorable. And I think they would be great in an Easter basket, or just as a nice little gift for incentives.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so I was going to talk real quick about some of the stuff in the guys' world. If you want to see if you can get that video to come back up, you want to try that real quick?
To try to get
the Shelby video to come up, and there's a couple of videos that didn't work.
Okay, while you talk.
Well, I talk.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the camera over here, and she's on. Ooh, look at this! I'm like going live.
Oh gosh.
It's making her dizzy. So, anyways, I just wanted to recap that we do have a lot of things in the boutique for guys as well. We've got a lot of things in there that the ladies like to come in and look at all the time, and that's great. And we love you guys coming in all the time. And in one of my videos, I chatted about a lady that walked in while we were in the middle of filming, and that's awesome. But, you know, we don't get a lot of guys walking through the boutique. I think, you know, it's just for some reason we don't speak to the guys the same way with the look of the store or whatever. So, but there's guys rolled back there. We'd be happy to have you come in, happy to have you look around. And I am always open to suggestions. I'm the guy that curates the Guys World. So I'm always looking for suggestions. If you've got an idea of something that you'd like to see us carry in there, just let the girls at the front desk know, and they'll get it to me, and I'll figure it out. So, but they are working feverishly to bring up a video for you, and the video is what we did with the Shelby book, and that was a fun video to record. But it's just I don't know, the technical glitches, unfortunately, they happen, and we do our best to get around them and to make them work. So, but we are, as I mentioned, building a YouTube studio, and the reason for that is we seem to be constantly plagued with, you know, bad connections here in the West End area, and a lot of people complain about it. But we're going with a hard line. Nothing will be wireless anymore, and it's just gonna be a whole different thing. So we're doing an area set up where we built a production studio, and we're doing some decor ideas. We'll have an area for staging items and that sort of thing, and we're just putting a lot of different things together to make the show hopefully a little more seamless, hopefully, and then everything will be produced and done on one computer. Right now we're taping videos on one computer, and then we're editing them on another computer, and then we're uploading them to a laptop, and that's where we're doing the show from. So everything will be done on one computer system now, and it'll just be, I think, a better system all the way around. So working hard at getting this done, and hopefully we can eliminate things like tonight. Do we have a video yet, ladies?
I cannot open it because if I leave this screen
Yep.
and open a different screen, it's going to take you off.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
So-
moving the camera back up here.
Yeah.
She's adjusting it.
Um,
And there we are.
yeah. So unfortunately, I can't bring the Shelby video up. When I
Okay.
brought up my files, it's not there. It's completely gone.
Well, we're going to work on it. We'll figure it out. So thank you for bearing with us. We appreciate you guys watching. So a little shorter show tonight because some of our videos wouldn't come up. But nonetheless, I think it was a fun show.
It was. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and just go straight to the blooper reel.
Woohoo!
So what we said was little bits, don't feel like you need to go all the way
Yep.
through, but if it's flowing, just keep going.
Okay.
And
I tend to flow. Are we rolling now?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Award-winning whiskey writer. Okay, we're gonna go again. Take two. Cut, Ashlyn. Cut. Okay. So this guy is an award-winning whiskey writer. Try to say that 4 times fast. This, we talked about Shelby. This is from the United States Patent Office. It's a recreation print of the Tucker. Don't want to look at cars? Mustangs, GT40s, GT350, GT500s. And cut. Okay, here we go.
I'm not doing my job.
That's all right. All right, Ashlyn, we're starting now. Get serious. It's more of a chenille feel to it. Very comfortable. It's not stifling hot, but it is nice on a cool evening to put it on. It's a little warmth. Just sit, read a book, relax. Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay.